Hey friend, I'm Brandon Gustafson. I help beginners like you launch their assisted living business in the next 12 months. In today's video, we're going to be talking about assisted living marketing, how to fill your assisted living business with high quality residents. If you're interested in learning about that, make sure you stick around for today's video. Hey friend, welcome back to Assisted Living Investing. Excited to have you here with me on the channel today. Before we get started, I want to remind you to go and grab your free underwriting calculator from assistedlivinginvesting.net. It's the big blue box in the top right corner, and you can go and grab that free resource to help you determine, hey, is assisted living actually as profitable as people say, and is this opportunity going to work for me? So make sure you go and grab that. Again, it's assistedlivinginvesting.net. Let's get into the topic for today's video. Today we're talking about assisted living marketing, the secrets to filling your facility with high quality residents that are consistent and good residents to keep your beds full. Now, when it comes to assisted living marketing, the first thing that you have to understand is who you're marketing to. It's really important for you to grasp that your market, the person that you are marketing to, is generally not the resident themselves. That's your consumer, but the person you want to market to is going to be their children. So if you think about this, you're looking at a baby boomer generation. You're looking at individuals that have parents that are in their 80s or 90s, maybe in their 70s in some instances. So generally, your population is going to be like a 45-year-old to a 65-year-old. That's kind of the group. And their parents are going into assisted living. Now, you have to start thinking to yourself, where does that population spend their time? What type of media are they consuming? And what you're going to find there is a lot of that group of people are on Facebook. They're watching the nightly news still. They'll look at cable television. So this is the generation that is looking at that. That's who you want to be working with. And more specifically, not only is it that generation, but oftentimes it's going to be a daughter that is the one that's making the decision. So you're wanting to be looking at a female population that is between 45 and 65. So what I just gave you there is your avatar for who you are trying to market to as you are starting your assisted living business. Now, there may be some different things, but typically that's the group that you want to be working with and who you want to be trying to advertise to. Now, when you do that, you also want to be highlighting the things that are going to help you stand out from the rest of the crowd. And one good way for you to stand out is actually to just have a website. There are so many small mom and pop type facilities that don't have websites, don't have good websites. Their SEO, their search engine optimization is not good. And so if you can hone in on those things, it really gives you a leg up because you're going to start popping up in people's search results. So that's number one. Number two is amenities. So you got to talk about, hey, these are the extra things that we do, or these are awards that we have, or this is the types of services that we offer. Here's some testimonials. You want to have those things in place so that people will see it and say, oh, cool, like they know what they're doing. They do salon day once a week, or they were best in Kansas City, or whatever place you have your facility. You want to highlight those awards, and you want to make people feel confident that, hey, they're doing the things that my parent wants in a facility. And they've got these 3-5 little amenity things. They're winning awards. They have really good reviews on Google or on their website. They have these testimonials, and people want to be in those facilities. There's also a few different marketing channels that you can go down, a few different ways that you can market. And really there's two big ones that you can hit on. One is network marketing, and this is a long-term play. It takes a while to build out that network of people that know who you are. But the more that you're out there in the community and building those relationships, the more successful you're going to be. So you can do this with the discharge nurse at a local hospital, rehab facilities, case managers, hospice companies, nursing facilities, independent living, even other assisted living facilities. You can build these relationships with these types of organizations and make sure you are consistently doing it. Doesn't mean that you have to do this with 20 to 50 different locations. It could just be 5, but you need to be consistent in doing that and very, very quickly going out and regularly going out and talking with those people that you want to be building your network with so that they think of you next time they have somebody that is looking for the services that you provide. So really important for you to do that. Network marketing is huge, something that's really overlooked, something that takes a long time to do. It's not a, go out and give somebody a flyer and be like, dude, hey, we're down the street, this is so cool, and then you never see them again. You have to be consistent with it. And if you do that, then you're going to have a lot of success. But if you just are canvassing the neighborhood with a business card or a flyer, it's better than nothing, I guess, but it's not going to be great. You have to put in a lot of effort as you're doing that. That's what true network marketing is. The other one is going to be internet marketing. So this could be social media, this could be your website, both of them preferably. So you want to build those things, and you want to make sure you're staying up to date with good fresh content, and you're putting out things consistently, and everything looks nice and professional, and you're engaging with people and showing the things that you do inside of the facility there, and the awards that you have earned, and the amenities that you offer, and all of those things. You want to have all of that on your social profiles and on your website. That internet marketing piece is really crucial, and you need to have that as a hub where you can do things, because from there you're going to have some breakoffs. One big one is email marketing. So on your website, so I want you to go to assistedlivinginvesting.net. So once you're there, what I want you to notice is, make sure you go there. Go to assistedlivinginvesting.net, okay? And what you're going to notice there in the big blue box in the top right corner, I'm giving you my free calculator. And you come down a little bit, and there's the other blue box. Hey, get your free underwriting calculator, okay? And then there's this spot down here, and it says fill out your questionnaire. I want you to fill out the questionnaire. So go to assistedlivinginvesting.net, look at that questionnaire, click that button. It's going to scoot you down on the page. You're going to fill out that questionnaire. I'm going to tell you how I can help you out, okay? Now, the reason why I wanted you to do that is because I'm showing you exactly how to do email marketing. You're going to have your website, you're going to have these buttons, and you're going to get people's email address. Okay, and that's going to give you something that you can then work with. Now, if you get on my email list, what you're going to find is I give you a ton of content for free. It's valuable. So if you do that and you go and grab something like that, I'm giving you extreme value. Like, yes, thank you for giving me your email. I'm going to give you as much value as I possibly can, and I'd love to work with you as your coach. And you can do that by filling out the questionnaire there on the site. But if not, I'm still going to coach you, and I'm still going to help you out. Okay, so I want you to go to the website there, and I want you to use that as your example and be like, okay, how's Brandon doing this? And you're going to replicate that for your assisted living facility. This is how you do email marketing. This is how you leverage your website in a way that's going to help people get value so that they think of you when their loved one needs assisted living services. This is how you do that, okay? So you're going to do that, add extreme value, and provide information to them that's going to really help them make some progress and make good decisions, okay? So you want to find a good, it's called a lead magnet, that you give away for free. Could be a guide, could be a calculator, could be a checklist, could be any number of things. I give away so many free things. If you scroll down on YouTube, you're going to see all the free things that I give you. It's because I want to help you, but I'd also love to continue a relationship with you. Okay, so I'm just being totally transparent with you there. So go and grab those free resources, look at what I'm doing, and you're going to replicate that for your assisted living facility. Maybe not exactly, but the idea of it, it's going to help you make some good progress. The other thing is, when you have this hub of your website, of your Facebook page, of your Instagram feed, whatever it is, you can now run ads to those locations. This could be Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, whatever it is, where your population is going to be. And remember who your population is. If you don't, then go rewatch that part of the video. It is that baby boomer population right now. Females generally 45 to 65, just in case you don't want to rewind it. So go, and that's who you're going to be advertising to, and that's going to really allow you to hone in on that group of people. And now you're doing ads that are specific to that group of people, and it's going to allow you to get in front of them and get them to your website and download that lead magnet, and now you can interact with them because you have their email address, and you can really move things forward. Okay, that's how you do internet marketing. That's how you do email marketing. It's how you get those leads to come in, and how you're going to do that. Okay, once you have that, you have to provide that extreme value. You have to show that you are going to care for their loved one. Like, they're putting so much trust in you to do this. And so this is very different. This is a service-based business, but it is literally the lives of their most cherished individuals in their lives. It's their parents. And so you have to provide extreme value and demonstrate to them that you are different from other people and that you're going to provide that level of care. That's what you're trying to do as you do your marketing. So you got to get in front of people, and you got to build these relationships and build trust, and you have to maintain that trust, and you have to do so much to make people feel comfortable, to trust trust their loved one with you as you're starting their assisted living business. It's such a crucial part of the marketing kind of ecosystem inside of assisted living that you build and maintain that trust, because you have to remember these are people's lives and they're at the end of their life and they want to make sure their loved one has a good experience as they are in their golden years. And you are the person that is tasked with doing that. So you have to be really good at it. If not, you're going to get negative reviews. People are going to pull people out and it's not going to work. So you have to maintain that as you're moving things along in your assisted living facility. Now, a little bit more like specific marketing tips here for you as you're trying to do this. You have to create this compelling marketing strategy. A lot of that's going to be building your brand. Make sure you have consistent messaging, consistent logos, consistent look and feel with social media and your website. You want to, your business cards, flyers, everything needs to look nice, look the same, and be very consistent in the way that you're doing things. You need to refine your messaging and have it be very simple. There's a ton of books out there on marketing that will teach you how to do this. So go and do those. I'll try to link some of them down below that can really help you out along that path. Donald Miller, Marketing Made Simple, is a great book that can really help you out along that path in creating that brand and your messaging. And another thing that you want to do is this elevator pitch, which is, hey, here's a 30-second, this is who I am, this is my business, this is what I do, who I serve, this is who I am. My name's Brandon Gustafson. I am with Assisted Living Investing. Go check me out at assistedlivinginvesting.net. That's a really quick example of an elevator pitch. It's what you want to do as you're trying to build people. You have to say things repeatedly. Say your name, say your business, say what you do, say your name, say your business, say where they can go find you at. You have to say it and you have to do it very quickly because people don't pay attention very long. So you have to do this consistently and consistent. That's why I say the same thing at the beginning of all my videos, because I want you to remember who I am and where to go to get your free stuff. Okay, that's why I do that. If all of that fails, you can't do things, you can check out placement agencies as well. I have a video specifically to placement agencies. If you want to learn more about placement agencies, type in placement down below and that will let me know, hey, this is something valuable. I can create another video for you on that and see what I can do to help you out along that path. So to recap this video, we have been talking a lot about marketing. We talked about understanding who you're marketing to. We talked about some of those different marketing channels that you can leverage and how to go about doing that. Also, how to create that compelling marketing strategy. I gave you some really incredible tips in here. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and ring the bell as well so you get notified every time I put out this super valuable content to help you launch your assisted living business. I go live on Tuesdays. We put out content on Thursdays. I love helping people. And if you need some help and some guidance, go fill out the questionnaire at alimastermind.com. Lets me see where you're at and see how I can help you out, point you on the right path to make sure you get the help that you need as you're trying to launch your assisted living business. Does residential assisted living sound interesting to you, but you don't know how to get started? At Assisted Living Investing, I'm here to help beginners like you launch their assisted living business in the next 12 months. And remember, it doesn't take a lot, just a little bit. Just keep going step by step by step. And I promise you, if you do and you are consistent and persistent, you will be successful. Thanks for watching and have a great day.